Hey everyone. So today we're going to talk about monthly incentives. Let me start by saying this is a program for USA and Canada. So it's basically a monthly incentive program to allow you to get free product and sometimes some free pharmacy swag as well. So every single month, the products that you're able to get change. If you're curious about the current month, I'm going to show you guys how to find that. When you are on your main screen and you're logged into your account, so you see your little photo up in the corner, you are going to skim down and right under that top banner for any promotions that are going on, you're going to see a tab that says monthly incentives. If you click on this, it is going to bring up the current month incentives. So this is actually a perfect month to show you guys exactly what's available because there's two different things. There's going to be monthly incentives that you're going to be able to earn for the entire month, but there's also limited earnings. So as you see on this photo, you're going to have a choice of two different beach balls for 75 PV, and that is only available through June 1st through June 10th. So sometimes, this is not in every single month, but sometimes during certain months, you'll have a limited edition product or swag item that you'll be able to get. And for 125 PV, you're going to have BB cream. And of course, you can select your shade that you want for the BB cream. For 250, there's two options between a men's cologne and a women's fragrance. Again, every single month is going to change. So this is just an example for you. So let's talk about how you earn the incentives and how you redeem the incentives. So, how do you redeem these actually as incentives? This is based on your current month PV. So, any personal volume you bring in, that's going to include any personal orders that you put in. And this is also going to include any customer orders because that's all going to go into your PV. Now, basically, the monthly incentives are an incentive program for you to earn things based off of that PV value. Now, let me clarify. This is not going to disrupt your PV numbers. It is not going to disrupt your commission that you're going to make off of those orders. It's basically an additional program that you're going to earn items based on your personal volume. So it's not going to disrupt anything else. So basically, for every one PV that you have, you're going to earn one incentive point. Now, there's two different ways that you can actually do this. You can redeem items throughout the month on your personal orders, or you can save all of those points to the end of the month and then redeem as much as you want to. Let me give you an example. I have product in my cart right now. When you go to your cart, when you're logged in, you are going to see your available incentive points. Now, this currently is based on my cart and all of the products in my cart. So if I was to take any of these products away out of my cart, you're going to see the incentive points are going to drop. It is actually going to count everything that is in your cart right now that you're checking out with. So we're going to get this back up to 151.45 points for the incentive points. And I'm going to show you guys how to redeem these. Now, down at the bottom, underneath of all of the items in your cart, you're going to see the incentives show up here as basically coupons. Now, here's the clarification with this. You do not earn a beach ball for 75 PV. Then once you earn 125 PV, you get a BB cream. You're basically taking these points and trading them in, and you can trade them in for whatever you want. If you don't want a beach ball, you don't have to get a beach ball. You could add a BB cream to your cart. Now, as you see, once I added that BB cream, because that was 125 PV, that is going to take it out of my incentive points. So again, this doesn't mean that you're going to earn all of those items. You're basically trading in your points for what items that you want. Now, say I don't want this BB cream and I want the beach balls instead. I could actually add the red beach ball, but I could also add the purple as well because my cart is at 150 points. So of course, that's going to take the 150. I'm going to be down to 1.45 points left for right now in the month. So again, you can add these as you're checking out throughout the months, or you can save all of your points for the very end of the month. It is up to you on what you want to do. But you can click that photo on your dashboard to see all of the available items. Sometimes I like to save my points for the higher items. Sometimes I don't want the higher items, so then I'll just keep redeeming them for the lower items. Now, let's clarify about the limited edition incentive points. So, for example, the beach balls are only available from the 1st through the 10th of the month. You have to redeem these by midnight on the 10th. These are not points that you'll be able to use throughout the month. If you want those items because they're limited, you must actually add them to an order, check out, and redeem that coupon before midnight on the day that that incentive ends. But for the other items like the BB cream or the cologne or the perfume, those are items that are going to run all month long if they're in stock. For sometimes we do have out of stocks, but they're going to run all month long. So again, you can take those points and you can save them towards the end of the month. Now, like I said, these points are based on the current month PV that you have. So for some reason you do not use all of these points by the last day of the month, they will go away. And the first of every month, we have new incentives, we have zero PV, and we have zero incentive points. So everything starts over on the first day of every single month. So make sure to check your incentive points before the month ends to make sure you can redeem as much as free items as you want to before they go away. Again, anytime that you want to check your available incentive points, you're just going to click onto your cart, add at least one item to your cart, and then you're going to see those incentive points in your checkout. But again, it's always going to count any items that are currently in your cart as well.